Hello everybody, this is Kinema, and this is my Minecraft Let's Play series. Probably my third or fourth attempt at this video too. Um, so I've been kind of going through some sound settings. Recently I've had some videos not sound. I don't know if it's something with my program or not, so if people have any suggestions as far as um, why the sound quality can kind of be a little low. Um, I got the speaker volume on max. I'm using Fraps for recording. I have a pretty nice microphone. After my first couple videos just wasn't too good, I went ahead and picked up a Blue Yeti. Um, I've heard a lot of people at YouTube that does YouTube like this particular type of mic. I do have a dual screen setup. Right now the microphone is positioned in between the two monitors, propped up a little bit. I had it sitting on the desk beside me, but I was getting a lot of feedback as far as mouse clicks and when I hit the keyboard. So it looks like it helped setting up the microphone a little bit, but I don't know. I'd be curious to hear some, other people's opinions or feedback as far as when it comes to mics and stuff that, or people who've done, or doing YouTube videos. Um, so anyway, back on the main topic. So I was having some issues with the Nether portal, and the whole last video I did, or all the clips, I left F3 up, which I don't really like doing. Not that it hurts anything. I don't think it makes good video as far as with having the coordinates and stuff on the screen. So, even though I'm doing it right now, I have some issues with my Nether portal, and to kind of quickly go over it, let's jump in here. Basically, my Nether portal actually keeps dropping me off at a different location than where I go in, and I think it's to do with the spacing of it, or the coordinates. So if we look at the coordinates, it's at about 40, 33. So what usually happens when it comes to the Nether portal is the Nether is, for every one block in the Nether, you move 8 blocks in the overworld. So looking at where this is compared to where it's trying to build the portal, actually makes perfect sense where I'm dropping off in the ocean because of the coordinates. So while I'm in the Nether, let me talk about kind of what I did in my last couple cuts. So I usually do this. There's a couple ways you can navigate in the Nether. You can just go off the normal terrain, build bridges, hope you don't die, or in my case, die multiple times, as you'll probably see in the last video. Or you can take the easy way out, get up to right below the bedrock in the ceiling, and just make a path. I use half slabs so there's no spawns, but I'm going to pull up F3 again. Even though we're actually about minus 39, 30, the Nether fortress that I found was at negative 1,147 and for the X, and 657 for the Z. So I had to create a path. This took quite a bit of time. Luckily, bedrock's very easy. I went through probably about 4 or 5 diamond picks. Not all of them had enchants. Yeah. So I basically just would have made it a lot better, but I lost a lot of my gear. The 2 times I lost in the last video, I lost 2 full sets of diamond gear and some of my best or better picks and stuff. So I am, I did leave my silk touch and my fortune back at the base, so I'm glad about that. But still, had a efficiency 4 pick that would have just ate this up right, pretty good. But yeah. So anyway, that's enough about that. Eventually, I'll take y'all to the actual fortress. I'll maybe do another clip on that. But for right now, I did go back, and what I did in the last couple of clips that I did was, go try to do some exploring, get to the fortress, and just create an easy way for me to get back and forth pretty quick. And this is odd, it dropped me back here again, instead of way out in the ocean. So, plans for today, and I've been talking for a while. I do want to do something with this portal room, get the exact coordinates it's going to be here, and make the portal the exact same way in the Nether. And it's can be a little risky because you got to do this, go set it up, go through it. It'll probably take you out of the one that's already in the Nether, and then go to the exact same coordinates to where you want it, build it, and then break the other one and hope that that one links back up to this one. But eventually I'm going to have Nether portals all over the place, so I want to make sure it is at the exact same spot it should be. That way it just doesn't get crossed between other Nether portals, because as y'all probably have seen in my other videos, and if you haven't seen my other videos, please go back and watch them. Let me know what you think. Except for this one side and a little bit over there, I'm pretty much completely surrounded by ocean. And we got the underwater temple that way. We got a lot of land over there. That's where I've got most of my leather from for the books and stuff for my enchanting. And I want to create a portal over there, and then have easy passage from my base to there through the Nether. For one, I need to get more animals over here, and two, I've yet to find a village. Not too concerned with finding a village. I do have potatoes and carrots I've gotten from my zombies, from my spawner down below. But I do want to get, come out here one day and get some zombies. If I can't find a village, then I'm going to have to use the trick by getting some villager zombies, making some weakness potions, which I can now make now that I have some blaze rods. I still need to get a lot of the other materials when it comes to, what did I put them right there? When it comes to brewing, and I am not, even though I've played the game for a while, there's several aspects that I've never gotten into. Brewing was one of them. So since starting over, that's definitely something I want to do, like a full brewing system, room set up, and dedicate a whole room to brewing potions. And then the other thing is villager trading. I have never gotten into villager trading at all, not even in any of my worlds, which is a shame because I watched tons of videos on it, and I mean, it looks like an easy way to get diamond gear. So I definitely want to get into that sometime this series too. So anyway, I've definitely been rambling on quite a lot, but let me go ahead and start actually getting some stuff done. So I'm going to do a cut right here. I'm going to get the measurements or the coordinates and try to go ahead and get some type of a portal room set up, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and let's see if I can repeat myself. I've been having, I need to just not record today or something, because been having some difficulties. So I recorded almost a full video, 15 to 20 minutes of recorded time going over things I've done so far. Did not unmute my mic. So I figured it was down. It was gonna happen eventually. So let me see what I can remember, what I repeated or what I talked about, and hopefully I'm not repeating myself in the first clip. I'll have to go back to that, but and I'll kind of rush through it pretty quick. So change this around, change my portal, and remove the one from here. This one was definitely where it came through in the Nether. It should have been putting me in the ocean. So I think that's why it was creating them there, is because that's technically going off of the coordinates. That's why that's where I should be ending up. So I got this one set up with the exact coordinates for it is here divided by 8. It is here in the Nether. So done a couple things with the room. I dropped that down a little bit than this actual floor. That way I can have room on the ceiling for some type of a nether hub. And you can run this way to the portal. This is the old, or not, sorry, that way to the fortress. This is the old portal. I went ahead and broke it. And, okay. Coming down here is the, I could have just did this diagonal. I decided to just go ahead and just do 2 straight paths. It didn't seem like it was that far away. This is coming up to, whenever in the very first video I did an exploration video kind of looking for cows, just taking a look at my surroundings, doing different cuts, and as I was running through, I was taking, something that I liked, I was taking several screenshots of their coordinates. And if you don't know, just hit a F3, then F2 takes a screenshot. Very, very simple. And so what I did was I took the screenshot, I went ahead and divided it by 8, took the coordinates, and built this portal here. Now I did not go through it. I built it, used the flint and steel to light the portal, but didn't go in it. I wanted to make sure that I had a portal in the exact same location in the overworld. And the reason why, that way to make sure that they link up without any issues. So then I ran back this way, went to the overworld, jumped in a boat, and started sailing off to new land. Went back to the same coordinates that this portal should be at. I crafted a portal there, lit it up, and it linked right up to this one. So if you want more explanation on linking portals, I can do a more detailed video, but it's really not too difficult. I mean, I think it's pretty simple. So what's funny is when I first lit this up, I was in here, it just turned nighttime, and I zoned in, and right as I was zoning in, a creeper blew up and did some damage to me and knocked out the portal, so I had to relight it, and I haven't fixed this yet. So I don't know if I have enough dirt to fill this all the way back in. Nope. So I like this area because it's good, nice plains biome for flowers. I know I saw some. It had some bunnies, so I can bring some bunnies through. Pigs. I can grab some pigs, and at one time I thought it had some cows and sheep. So they may just need to spawn. I don't know. I don't see much around here right now, though. But that may be because the chunks was unloaded. Hey, there's a bunny. Friendly little guy. So, yeah. So, basically linking up the portals, it's pretty easy. I didn't mean to go and kind of go to exploration mode out here. So I may actually do something like a custom building around this portal, spruce it up a little bit. I should be able to move this portal up and down depending on, as long as I keep it in a location, but I may not need to change it. I may just build around it And so yeah, pretty much I think all I said before. Another change, if you've watched any of my other previous videos, if you haven't, you should please do so and check out and comment on my work. Hopefully they're looking good. But I went in here and I actually changed. I don't know why this is not locking. I went ahead and just changed my settings to hard. Main reason, I mean, I didn't really pay attention. It was on normal, and especially even though I was killing myself by the lava and stuff in the nether, it really wasn't that difficult. I shouldn't have been able to run up and smack oh, y'all probably didn't see that clip. So I did record several clips. I think I mentioned in the first part of this video that I did just decide not to. Yeah, I just deleted them. But it was in the Nether fortress, and I was just able to walk right up and smack Nether or Wither skeletons. Made it pretty easy. So, but yeah, I got the 2 portals right now. I may add some more, and you want to do more exploring. Basically, get a portal out in different biomes. That was a plains biome. Then I'll try to find maybe back in that roof forest biome where I got all that dark oak in the first episode. May go back there and drop a portal. So just so I can get around the world a lot easier. Other thing I want to do is find like a mesa biome and other stuff. So yeah. If you have any, let's go back here. Sorry, kind of stumbling over words a little bit because I'm sitting here thinking of things to say, and I don't know. A lot of things seem like I've already said it just because I said it with no audio. I'm going to go ahead and see what I can do to this room. Change it up, maybe the outside. Adapt this portal, and then I will be right back. Okay, well, I'm back to finish up this video. So I did quite a bit of work, not really on this section, but just on the Nether portal in general. I was thinking about trying to figure out how I could change this to have multiple doors, and I was like, oh, if I keep the fence gates, if I spruce it up a little bit, mob proof it, I really don't need it. So you can kind of see what I did. I went ahead and just took the doors out completely, put the granite around the border. I left kind of a gap there, so it looks, I kind of like the way that looks, where the portal is actually back some. The only issue I have with it is hopefully you don't spawn and sit right here, but if you do, you can just run right out. So as you can kind of see, we finished the inside of this a little bit and had a couple plans. I was thinking about just putting like some flowers. So I only had a couple of those, and I didn't know if anyone's not familiar, you can actually just bone mill these flowers. And there you go. Has a third one, and a fourth, and a fifth, and a sixth. So, that may be too many. You can probably already guess what I'm going to do here. Little decoration there. Need something a little else. Don't want to make it too busy, but let's try something. And what is the fences? Is it... Nope, that's the gate. I think it's the other way. Yep. 12 should be enough. I'm curious to see how this looks. It's nice that it doesn't using a half slab there. It doesn't attach to it. Got the flower pot, the lighting, and the plants. So that adds a little bit more detail. And you see my nice crappy armor. It adds a little bit more detail, and I like it. Not sure about all the plants there. Maybe I may do. Let's see if I have any other tall plants. I want to put some type of greenery, or at least plants there. I toyed with maybe putting, I guess we could try the leaves. Poppy or peonies. That's one part of the game I wish I was a little bit better at. And if you have any suggestions as far as getting better, as interior, trying to add the finishing touches on detail and stuff, it's not really my strong point. And you can do the same thing with these. If you wanted more of them, you can exchange bone meal for plants. So very cool, cool trick. If we just did something like that. Now I think I like the flowers better. So I don't know. Give me your opinions. Anything you think I should change, not change? If you like it, I'll be curious to hear what other people think. And I think that's going to do it. I got the portal moved. I got the made sure I didn't have the issues again. I got it up in the roof of Nether, and that way I can start working on a Nether hub. I did the path out to the plains. That's actually where I went and got these flowers and got that set up. So if you have any other, I think overall it turned out pretty good. But give me comments on what you think about as far as the base so far, either up here or down below, and I will answer them. They should not be spawning up there. And I apologize. There apparently is a very loud motorcycle behind me. So anyway, let me take out this creeper. I'm not sure how he got up here to begin with. But make sure that if you like the video... Oh, dang. Not a good way to end a video. If you like the video, make sure to like. If you like my series, make sure to subscribe. And this is Kenema, and I will talk to you later.